Hi guys and welcome. Today we're going to talk about kyphtosis. So, first of all, what is kyphtosis? Or sometimes also referred to as a loss of lordosis in the neck. So typically speaking, our spine goes in through the thoracic, or in through the lumbar, out through the thoracic, and then also kind of curves back up at the top. What happens with kyphtosis is we start to pull too much forward, giving our upper back through our neck this curved forward shape. To defeat this, the goal is two things. One, create strength between the shoulders to help pull the thoracic spine back into a curve instead of pulling forward. And then also to work the area of the front here to help open this area so that there's not so much work that back area has to do to remain in normal alignment. What tends to happen is weakness in the front muscles or in the back muscles compound closing in. This can create tension in the front, so we'll work to open through the front to release some of that tension, and then we'll work on strengthening the back. So we're going to start with a yoga ball today. And you're going to sit in front of the ball, laying your back onto the ball. You're going to lay your head back onto the ball. If this feels like you're already getting movement of your spine and it feels rather intense, this can be enough just to lay right here like this. If you want extra support for the front of the body, you can place your hands against the wall behind you. Then you're going to take your hands and you're going to bring your elbows down like you're pulling them down into your side, and then up above your head, straightening your arms to the wall, down and up. Keeping your head back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bringing your hands back to set on your belly. Now we're going to use our head. We're going to press our head back into the ball. Again, press, relax, 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 press, relax. Last one, press, relax. Then we're going to roll forward, keeping your head still pressed into the ball. You're going to sit down. If your head does feel like it has to come up, that's okay. If it feels like it has to come up, placing your hands to create a barrier so you can still rest your head is suggested. Bringing your hands up. If they're not behind your head, bringing them just above the head and breathing. Now we're going to press into the feet, lifting our hips up off the ball and dropping down. 2, 3. This is going to feel this right in this middle thoracic area, right where it just barely lifts off the ball. I want you to feel that area contract. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sitting down, coming out nice and slowly. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do some thoracic motion. Grabbing a chair. We're going to do the chair pelvic tilt. taking a seat on your chair at the front of your chair and grabbing your hands underneath the chair, pressing your chest forwards, squeezing your shoulder blades together. The more you squeeze your shoulder blades, the more your chest angle should tip upwards. I don't want you using your low back, pushing your belly forward. I want you just to use your upper body, pushing the chest forward and squeezing up those shoulders. We're going to hold here. And relax. And again, pushing forward, squeezing the shoulders and holding. Pulling up on the chair to give you leverage to pull your shoulders down. And relax. If you feel a little tension building in your neck, that's okay. We're going to bend your leg forward now, chin to chest, and just hold there. And we're going to come out. Okay, now we want to target even higher. So now we're going to put our head back, preferentially. So you're going to start here, and we're going to do what I like to call a head bang motion. If we imagine we're at a concert and we're just really enjoying the hell out of the music, and we start banging our head. Now, when we head bang, we tend to overuse the front of the muscle to push forward, and we use the back muscle to pull back. Because what we care about for fighting kyphtosis is not doing this, we want to discourage that motion, we're only going to go with the backward part of the head bang. So you're going to go from neutral to back, to neutral to back, to neutral to back, neutral, back, neutral, back, neutral, back, neutral, back, neutral, back, neutral, back. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Try and hold it back. You'll feel these activate to support, that's okay. Want to feel it activated back here. And we relax, bring the head forward, and pull your whole body forward, and come back out. Okay, now we're going to get into the shoulders a little bit more, so we're going to scoop the chair forward. Placing our hands on the chair, we're going to try to put our forehead to the ground. If it doesn't make it, that's okay. You can also bend your arms a little. They don't have to be totally straight. It's okay to have a little laxity. So for example, I'm going to take these off here. I'm going to place my forehead to the ground. If I had to keep my arms straight, it would be here. Note my forehead is a ways away. If I relax down and put my forehead down, my arms are now bent. But I still feel the stretch in and around through the under part of my shoulder. And you just work slowly on straightening your arm, trying to keep your head on the ground and get the arms as straight as you can. Staying there, you're now going to lift your head to look at your hands and put it back down, forehead down, up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Straighten your arms all the way. And just try to press your chest down to your knees. Then we're going to shift our body one side to the other, just back and forth. Come on out nice and slowly. All right, we're going to do one more set of these head lifts. This time I want your chest to the wall and your arms up. So for the ease of a demonstration, I'm going to do this on my knees, but it would probably be more effective if you're standing. because you won't have to worry about your positioning as much. So we're going to get our chest to the wall, our belly to the wall, even our low belly. So you're going to be pressing your hips forward into the wall. Then we're going to take our hands and we're going to do, first of all, a serratus punch, and we're going to push our rib cage up. Difference in serratus punch versus shrug. We don't want to shrug, no inward motion, only upward. Okay? So you go here, hips pressed in, shrug up, reach one arm back, and to the wall. Keep your forehead against the wall. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Now both arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bringing your hands down the wall, setting them next to you. You're going to then peel your head back, pulling your shoulder blades together, pressing everything, including your boobs, into the wall. And come on out, nice and slowly. All right, so if you're standing, it's the same thing. It's just hard for me to get in the window where you could see me there. All right, last but not least, we're gonna do a puppy pose with the wall and neck lifts. So the important piece is we get our chest all the way to the ground. We don't want only part way. If our chin's to the ground but our chest is not, we won't be able to lift it all. So we need to feel like we have a good amount of weight into our chest. So adjust your puppy pose as needed, bringing your knees as far back as you need to get your chest all the way to the floor. So here, hands go to the wall. If this is uncomfortable at all to your wrists, just do fingertips, that's fine too. You're gonna press back to where your chest can get to the floor. So if you need to be all the way back here, that's fine too, okay? So getting into your puppy position, chest all the way to the ground, we're gonna push into the hands, push down with the arms, and lift the head up. It looks like this. Okay, so we'll do reps, we'll do 10 head lifts, and then we'll hold it up for 10 seconds. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Drop your knees away, hands next to you, and come out. All right, one last final opening. This is more for the diaphragm, but this is really helpful at the end of this session for me to help kind of relax the tension you've sort of added by working those muscles in the upper body. Building strength is key to helping them relax, but also when we build strength, we tend to add tension a little bit temporarily. So just be aware of that, that there is sometimes a little bit of a push through to feel better. All right, so we're gonna do one more time. Sitting in front of the ball, putting our butt on it, and laying our back down. This time we're going to bring the hands behind the head, and we're going to keep stepping ourselves forward until we reach as intense of a stretch as we want. So for me here, I feel this right through my ribs.
You can see them opening here, holding the hands behind, pushing the head back. And coming forward, just walk your feet forward, sit down, and slowly lift back off. All right. And last exercise, we won't be activating your neck here, so don't worry about that. We're just going to do some serratus punch to finish out. So serratus punch is very simple. We get on all fours. We're just going to do the all fours version. And you're going to let your shoulders squeeze together. You're going to press your chest down towards the ground. Then you're going to push away, lifting up. Not rounding, just the shoulders, pushing away from the ground, dropping in, pushing away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there you have it. This is our little routine to help fight kyphtosis. This is a lot of what I do on the daily to help with my muscle weakness and muscle loss that I've had between my shoulders, and help me build my upper body up to maintain. All right, you guys enjoy.